What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K14 gameplay here. I have the Chicago Bulls going against Jrue Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Man, Jrue Holiday had 41 in this contest. Rose had 30. This was a classic. Don't go anywhere. No matter what you see on the scoreboard, do not go anywhere, man. This was an outstanding game, a classic. You guys know I don't call many games a classic, and I'm down 5-0 early in this classic, man. I get to Rose right there. Nice little pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Bring me within 5. I actually brought me within 3. He went up kind of early, man. He went a nice little 7-2 run, so I decided to give it to my boy, Derrick Rose, the best player on the team. I decided to give it to him, let him do his thing. Derrick Rose actually nets 7 points quickly. He had 30 in this contest, and he had 7 assists to go with that. Second free throw, he knocks that down. I actually got fouled again, and he knocked 2 more free throws down. That's why you see it, the score 7-7 right here, man. He gets his first assist of the game to Joakim Noah. Noah had 15 and 10 in the contest. He had a double-double. Great game by him. And great game by Anthony Davis, man. Anthony Davis had 22 points and 6 boards. He only had 6 boards, but it felt like he had 100. I don't know why, man, but it just, Anthony Davis caused so much havoc. It just, between him and Jrue Holiday, it just drove me nuts, man, this whole game, man. But check out this. Jrue Holiday's wide open again, man. And that's too open. That's my fault on defense. He's just too open right there. That's just not good, man. Jrue Holiday again, man, hitting one with a hand in his face, man. He was hitting all types of shots. At one point in this game, he was 17 for 30. It was just his that he was unstoppable, but that doesn't mean he's going to win a game as DJ Augustine knocks down a 3-pointer right there, bring within 5. And I'm just trying to, stay afloat, man. He gets another offensive rebound right there, trying to stay afloat. Just trying to get a good feel for the game, good feel for my opponent. And one thing I did learn about my opponent early, just in my opinion, he's not like the average guy as far as people that are good at this game. He's a little bit better than people I've faced in my past. Most of the people I've faced this year, I had a good idea that I was going to defeat them, and I actually did for the most part. Even though some people did beat me, they did kind of swindle away some wins, so to speak. But look at that pass right there to DJ Augustine. But yeah, they kind of swindle away some wins. And it is what it is. It happens sometimes. As you can see right here, I'm down 9 in the second quarter of this contest. Right here, I see DJ Augustine again, man. He had 8 points in the contest, but that 8 points was big. His 8 points came early. DJ Augustine has a nice jumper, man. I remember playing with DJ Augustine last year in my team. He was my starting point guard for a long time, man. So I knew he had a jumper, and that paid dividends in this game, man, because it kept me within the game a little bit early as Derrick Rose was out of the game, but with him in there, it kind of kept me afloat. Him getting that 8 points, because if that wasn't the case, him not getting those 8 points, I probably would have been down 15 by now. But I'm only down 3 thanks to DJ Augustine, man, or 5. He gets a layup right there. Jrue Holiday again, man. He had 41 in this contest. He caused nothing but pure havoc. I get a nice pass right here to Taj, actually to Carlos Boozer. Carlos Boozer getting on the fun, man. With Taj Gibson actually had 8 points and 8 rebounds in this game, close to a double-double, man. This a great gameplay all over the place, man. As Jrue Holiday gets past the defender and goes to the rack again, man. He was just tough at the guard, man. Inside and out, he was just tough. He was just an absolute problem. I know I keep saying his name. He had 41, y'all. He was just an absolute beast. As we go into the second half here with a score 35-30, my opponent has the lead. And I'm feeling pretty good, because right here I'm kind of getting a feel for what he likes to do. It's just hard to stop as far as what he likes to do. But one thing I like about my opponent, at least in my opinion, I think he did a good job of making great, instead of getting good shots, getting great shots. Knowing his team. There were shots he didn't shoot with Eric Gordon and the boy number 0. I can't remember his name, but I know he's not the best shooter. I know he can hit shots every now and then, but I know he's not the best shooter. But he did a good job of not shooting with them when they were not open. Even sometimes when they were open, he would pass it because he knew they wasn't the best shooters, man. So I got to give him props for that. As Anthony Davis gets a putback dunk, another offensive rebound, man, just killing me on the offensive glass. And right there, I knocked down a 3 with Butler, man. Good find by Rose. And I'm just trying to stay afloat. I know I can score in the game. One thing I know I can do really well is score, as Jrue Holiday, man, gets an, oh, man. That boy, he just showed off this game, man. Him and Rose is winning. Rose had 30, though. Rose had 30 and 7, man. not a quiet 30, but he had 30, man. But those guys was just just snapping his game. Check out this nice little move, man. Anthony Davis right there. Nice little shimmy, man. That's one thing about Davis, man. He's a beast in this game, man. Nice little shimmy. Fades to the left, but shoots with his right hand and somehow makes it just like he would in real life. That looks so realistic. As Jrue Holiday hits another jump shot with 2 people on him, just being the absolute beast. Then gets the oop right there, man. He was just, oh man, just killing, man. Him and Davis, man. Gonna be a nice duel, man. Hopefully they play that in real life, man. If so, man, that would be that'd be a heck of a duel to go up against through an 82-game season. But right here, man, I'm down 19 going into the 4th quarter, man. I know it's crazy, man. I know you're probably like, man, what is going on? Is this really a classic? Yes. Don't go anywhere. This is an absolute classic, man. Crazy game. I kind of make a crazy comeback here. It's just insane. Right here, Heinrich, he knocks down the 3, bring within 13. I get the ball again, give it to Heinrich again. He's wide open, so I take another 3 with him. Now I'm within 13. But right here, we go through a little bit of a phase where we kind of both start scoring. I get a nice little putback right here. Actually, I actually get fouled and one. So I get a nice little putback right there with Joakim Noah, bring within 12. I get the ball again. Rose is open. I'll take it, man. He was knocking down that 15 to 16 footer all day. I'll definitely take that. But my opponent didn't stop scoring right in this segment of the game. He didn't stop scoring. He found Tyreke Evans wide open. He took that 3. Great shot by him. He knows Tyreke can knock down that 3-pointer every now and then. So he's up 11. Next play right here, he gets it to the boy Evans again, man. He gets a layup. So we kind of went tit for tat here a little bit. 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Don't go nowhere, like I said. With tit for tat, Anthony Davis get a nice little layup right there. I'm thinking like, man, I gotta stop this guy. I'm like, I gotta stop him from scoring, man. He's just doing too much scoring. The Bulls defense starts to step up a little bit as I get a nice little offensive play right there. I get a steal right there, talking about the defense stepping up. Derrick Rose gets a fast break and gets that emphatic dunk right there. I thought he was gonna block that, but he didn't. So now I'm down 9. Played a little bit more defense right there, but that offensive rebound was just killing me, man. But we're gonna continue to go. Nice little offensive rebound right there by Joakim Noah, man. I hit the ball. That one was a shot in the dark shot. It was good timing, so it went in, man. I'll take it. I'm only down 8. He gets it to Davis again, man. Davis just being the absolute beast, man. Like I said earlier, he had 22 in this contest. But check out this, man. Gibson was wide open. I'm not sure how he got that open, but I'm still within range to win the game. Down 8 right here. I decided to guard him myself. I was like, you know what, man? He's been killing the computer. I'm trying to guard him myself. And I ended up getting a steal and get a dunk right there. I actually got kind of lucky with that steal. I get another steal right here by Jimmy Graham. I'm down 8. I decided to kick it back out to Mike Dunleavy. Mike Dunleavy doesn't have nothing. I give it to Boozer. Boozer doesn't have anything. He passes Noah. Noah for the layup, and I'm down 4. But check out this. Noah gets another steal. And I can't believe it at this point, man. I kick it out to Rose, man. Let's see what Rose can do. And then he gets the emphatic dunk right there, bring within 2. Then he gets the steal, and he gets another layup, and the game is tied. I can't believe it at this point. At this point, I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. But he knocks down. Who else, man? Jrue Holiday, man, just being a nut, knocks down a shot, but I get it to Gibson right there with a nice assist by Derrick Rose, and I tie the game up. Seconds left to go in the game. I was contemplating whether I was going to guard him again, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to play some help, man. I think he's going to drive with the boy Jrue Holiday, so I'm going to try to play some help. So I get Boozer. He ends up shooting a crazy shot right there, and he misses it with a hand in his face. He finally missed his shot with a hand in his face. As you can see, I called timeout. I was going to get it to Rose, but Rose is not the best 3-point shooter. Mike Dunleavy is a little better for the game. No, we're rattled out. I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding. They couldn't just airball that one. They had to give me the rattle out. They had to give me a little bit of faith that it was going to drop, and it didn't. My goodness. And we are in overtime, man. As you can see, he gets a tip. I thought I was going to win the tip because I wanted a tip in the beginning of the game, but I didn't win a tip. You know, life goes on. We got to carry on, man. Jrue Holiday has the ball. Check out this, man. Check out what he does. He kicks it to the board. Kicks it back out. And look at him. He's wide open. He could have took that shot, but he didn't. He ends up trying to get it. He's actually getting a better shot with Jrue Holiday right here. It was only a 2-pointer. Thank goodness, man. And I'm only down 2, but that was a great job on my opponent's part, getting a good shot. A great shot, not a good shot. But check out this. I kind of do the same thing. Like I asked for a pick. Nothing was there in the pick, but I still throw to Gibson. Gibson gives a Joakim Noah for a better shot, and I don't get the dunk, but I do get a better shot. I do end up knocking these free throws down, though. But right there, it makes the score 75 to 76. I take another free throw right here with Joakim Noah, of course, and I end up knocking that one down. I kind of got the feel for how to shoot with his shot on the free throw line, so the game is tied. He has the ball right here, a game on the line, so to speak, and he ends up knocking down a 3 right there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. He wasn't even that. He was open, but he wasn't that open. I was like, man, you got to be kidding. I missed a shot right here with Derrick Rose. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me. So he gets the ball right here. I thought he was going to go all the way. He decided to kick it out. I don't think he likes playing with that guy number 0. I'm not really sure what his attributes are either. So I don't blame him for not going to the rack with that. But he does go to the rack with Jrue Holiday. Jrue Holiday's on the line. He misses the first one. Down 3. He actually misses the second one. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, man, it must have been due to fatigue. So now I have the ball, I have a chance, to get some buckets right here, and I end up getting a nice bucket right there with Derrick Rose, man. I was like, whoo, so glad he knocked that down. He looked like he was kind of tired, but I'm glad he knocked it down. So for some reason, I fouled right here. Not sure why I fouled, or the computer fouled right there, but he ends up missing the first one, but he sinks the second one. And now I'm only down 2. I'm like, you know what? It's Derrick Rose time, man. It's Derrick Rose time, and he gets the dunk right there, making the score 80-80. I'm like, man, no one else was getting that ball, but now he has the ball. 10 seconds left to go in the game. Let's see what he does, man. I don't think he's gonna go with Jrue Holiday. I know he wasn't using the 0 guy, so I clicked on Mike Dunleavy so I can get a little bit of help, a little cheat help. But look at this. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding. I end up putting Anthony Davis on the line, scared he was gonna knock down that shot. And I accidentally fouled him. I can't believe it. He's up 2. One more chance. 0.6 seconds left to go in the game. Can Rose sink this? I decided to move around a little bit with Rose. I was like, no, I'm going to shoot this with Rose. So I end up shooting it. And I missed it. Missed it for game. Oh, man. I couldn't believe it, man. I could not believe it. It was a disappointing loss, man. You gotta know how much I love to win. That loss right there hurt, man, because it was a good game though, very good game. I was just fighting back, man. I just knew I was gonna win, but I ended up not, man. Can't be a sore loser though, man. You gotta give it to my opponent, man. He played an outstanding game. He played a great game, man. 41 points with Jrue Holiday, 5 assists. I believe he had like 4. Look at that, 4 assists, 5 steals. I'm sorry, 4 assists, 5 steals. 2 rebounds, man. He played an excellent game, man. Got to give it up to him, man. Shout out to my opponent one more time. Shout out to you guys if you're still with me listening to this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412, and I'm out.
Douglas Adams, Australia.